So when's he going to be ready, Albert?
He's picking up the bank draft later today, and we're going to meet him at his hotel tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Great. Ash?
Yeah, all set. We just have to put the painting up on our way.
No loose ends?
Can I ask something? And if he's doing the pickup today, yeah, why are we waiting until tomorrow?
Because that's what we arranged with him.
Yeah, but mate, I mean, that's just more time for things to go wrong, isn't it? OK, listen up, gang, this is what I propose. All right, we'll give him a call, say there's been a change of plan. We'll do the pickup today.
We don't deviate from the plan that makes the mark suspicious.
Yeah, have a word, mate. This bloke, telling you now, gagging to give us some money.
And he will. Tomorrow.
So that's it, is it? End of discussion.
Yes, Danny, come on, we've got a day off. Relax.
Cards, anyone?
A picnic?
Picnic?
It's sunny outside.
No, don't do sun.
Dice.
We haven't got any dice.
I just
Happen to have
in-
some with me.
You're incorrigible, Albie.
Thank you, Mike. A drink.
Frozen margaritas.
No ice.
No ice.
The ice machine made that strange kind of gurgling sound, and then it went off. Died.
The ice machine.
Yeah. By the time I fix it, it'll still be half hour before we get any ice, won't it?
Shop on the corner sells bags.
Okay, come on then.
Don't you just love London when the sun comes up?
Do you think of anything else?
No. Can I ask you something?
No.
Only unless I'm missing something, you don't seem to get much in the way of female company.
I do all right.
When?
When I'm as far away from you as possible.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, they ain't gonna want to shag you once they've seen me, are they?
Shut up, Danny.
So what do you reckon then? I mean, on average, once a month? Twice?
Is there a point to this?
No, just making conversation. You see, I get loads.
You... Yeah, well... You get loads because you're not as choosy as I am.
Hey, mate, it's all the same when the lights are out.
You really believe that, don't you?
All right. What do you look for in a bird, then?
Wit, elegance, femininity.
Me too. And if they've got a humongous pair of jugs, bingo.
Is that how you see women, as sex objects?
No, I mean, you know, if they like football and they can iron a shirt as well, that is always a result, isn't it?
Okay, I have to walk with you, but I do not have to listen to you.
Suit yourself. All I'm saying is, I'm obviously more attractive to the opposite sex.
Fine.
So you agree with me?
If it'll shut you up, yes.
I mean, I may not be the most attractive bloke in the world, I'll grant you that. But what I've got is twinkle.
Twinkle.
Yeah. Did you know that people make their mind up on you based on what they see in the first 2 seconds?
Yes, of course.
So they see my twinkle, and bosh.
That's the Danny Blue method of attracting the opposite sex, is it? Twinkle, bosh.
Works for me.
No, Danny, you work strictly on the law of averages, which states that if you ask 100 women to sleep with you, the probability is you'll get laid 3.7 times.
I think I had the 0.7 on Sunday.
Yeah, I rest my case.
So what are you saying then?
What I said half an hour ago, I'm simply choosier than you are.
You mean you ain't getting any?
I will not discuss my sex life with you.
That's because you ain't getting any.
No, Danny, it's because I have a little more respect for the women I spend time with.
I bet I've got a bigger willy than you. Huh. Listen, I tell you, mate, you would not want it as a wart on the end of your nose.
Please, let this day end.
I'll be mother, shall I?
Yeah, and actually, Mickey, it's not 3.7 times.
What?
No, you see, because that's not even 4%.
Whatever.
More like 90%.
If you say so.
Yeah, and the other 10 are lesbians.
Oh, God.
What are you two bickering about?
The usual.
Few home truths are, but that's all.
Yeah, Danny's version of the truth is a world away from everyone else's.
Whatever.
Of course, you know what these disagreements are really about. A curse. Every grifter's crew I've ever met.
What was that?
Happens throughout nature. You have a leader, and then the young bucks come along and make the challenge.
Yeah, well, Mickey's our leader, that's understood.
Hello? Did I miss the vote?
We don't need a vote.
Of course, in the old days, these things were settled. Order was restored within the crew, so it didn't affect the con.
What, like a duel? Pistols at dawn sort of thing?
Almost, yes.
I'm up for that.
If the top grifter's authority was challenged by someone in the crew, there was a test.
What kind of test?
The Henderson Challenge.
The Henderson Challenge. You never mentioned this before.
Never came up.
So what is it exactly?
In the 20s and 30s in New York, there was a long con player called Charles Henderson. Legend has it that he met up with a short con player, Simon Devlin. Well, Henderson took him under his wing and they began working together. And that's when it started.
What started?
They began arguing about who was the better grifter. So Henderson issued a challenge.
Which was?
The truest test of a grifter's skill. They were both dropped off in the middle of New York at noon. Naked.
What?
Naked?
As the day they were born. Henderson and Devlin agreed to meet that very evening at 6 p.m. to compare spoils and see who had accumulated the most.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's do it.
Oh, God, he's serious.
Why not? It's good enough for Henderson and Thingamajig. Should be good enough for us, shouldn't it?
But we don't have to prove who's the better grifter. Everybody already knows that.
Listen, Mick, you might be good at all the la-di-da-di complicated, haven't got a clue what's going on till the very end stuff. But when it comes to out there, down on the streets, flying by the seat of your pants, who can get the most money in the quickest time? Mate, I've got you beat hands down.
In your dreams.
Come on. I'm issuing you a challenge. You and me.
You can't lead your own crew.
Why not?
Because you're immature, irresponsible, reckless, empty-headed, and impulsive.
But apart from all that, I'm ready.
Forget it, Danny. It's not going to happen.
Of course, Henderson knew this was the true test of a leader, to prove that his position was warranted.
Wait. You're saying I should do this?
No, I'm just saying why Henderson issued the challenge.
What about the rest of you? Do I have to prove myself to you, too?
Huh. See? Even they know I've got you beat.
Okay. When do we start?
You have 1 hour until noon.
I'm gonna beat you.
All right? The rules. You'll both be dropped off together.
In the nude?
You have to be back here by 6 o'clock. Whoever shows the biggest gain wins.
Who counts?
I do. I estimate the price of jewelry, clothing, and the like according to quality.
Can we use anyone else?
Yes. But you can only phone in for help when you're ready to work the con. And they can only assist you. They can't initiate or suggest cons of their own. Questions?
Well, team, it looks like about 6 o'clock they'll have a new leader.
I doubt that.
Oh, we'll see.
Gentlemen, let battle commence.